Hello YouTube. I wanted to make a video on how to make your Kriss 40 round 9mm mags actually run reliably, because I figured out how to make mine run reliably. If you don't want to listen to me blab, just go to the description, the part you need will be listed. Anyways, a little bit of backstory on these things. Years ago, I was reading on forums that they have problems with the springs not having enough tension. Well, I bought some last winter as Christmas presents, and lo and behold, it turns out, in fact, to this day, even if you have new production ones, if they get about a half a dozen uses on them, they'll stop working entirely. They will not feed fast enough to keep up with, at least my Glock. That's the only gun I have that takes these. But the cyclic rate on the Glock slide was actually outrunning how fast the magazine could feed rounds up to it. So I would have a round at the top of the magazine, and I'd have an empty chamber. Like, the gun would cycle fine, it just wouldn't pick up a round because the mag wasn't presenting one fast enough. The slide would actually entirely pass over it without having picked a round up. So what I did is I ended up getting a different spring for it. This is the spring I got. It's a Taylor Freelance, I believe it's a 40+2 spring. It's a 22 coil. So the original spring it comes with is this one. You can tell it's the original because it's got this nice blue paint on it to indicate it's a Kriss 40 round magazine spring. And while it looks nice, it doesn't work after a half a dozen uses. You need to get the Taylor Freelance spring, which I think they're about $8 a piece. These will get you up and running again. They have one more coil compared to the Kriss springs, and that will solve your issues. I've seen several people now who are having this issue, such as Irish Rifle Academy, where they'll get these mags, they'll run fine a few uses, and then they'll fail because the spring wears in and it does not have the tension to keep up with the rates of fire on these guns. So that's basically it. You just want to get the Taylor Freelance spring and stick it in there. Of course, if you don't know how to disassemble these, it's these tabs right on here. And you want to just get some kind of tool where you can push them both in at the same time. And it's a bit of a pain to get the top base plate off when you're doing this. I'd honestly recommend getting a friend to help you out to pry it off, because even holding these in, it's not super amiable to popping out on you. So that's it. Just need a new spring, and you should be up and running again. Now, it is possible that this Taylor Freelance spring may eventually wear in, but I have some amount of confidence due to the extra coil on it, and the fact it's listed as a up to 42 round spring, which is definitely going to give you a little more tension than just what you need for a 40 rounder. But these mags are really cool. It's just a pity they don't work super well, but for now at least, that's fixed me up. And I know with the Vector FRTs getting popular now, and the Glock FRTs getting popular, everyone wants these cool 40 round mags. So hope it works for other people. Feel free to leave it in the comments if this did or didn't work for you. And catch you later.